Hi everyone and welcome to my video journal for CWATS 2. Continuing our project from CWATS 1, we cemented the pathways in our Eco Garden classroom in Area 2. So after we poured the cement onto the pathways, we put patterns on top by using this mold as seen in the video. And we also tried to even out the cement as much as possible so that when the cement dries, the pathway would become stable for anyone who would walk on it. Just like in CWATS 1, we planted a lot of seeds this semester. Here you will see that we planted chili, ginger, and tomato. And we also used the bottles from the previous semester as the pot where we placed the seedlings. On this day, we had other classes join us in the Eco Garden classroom, which I believe is a future purpose of the classroom anyway, for a lot of people to have access to it and to be able to use it as well for their own projects. I was also fortunate enough to guest in a radio show by DZ UP, where alongside my classmate, I talked a lot about our NSTP class, our projects, as well as the role of the youth in climate justice. We also had individual towers designated for each student in the class where we put the different seedlings that we planted throughout the semester. We also talked about different ways to stimulate growth in plants, where one process is using compost as a soil base which is full of nutrients good for plants. So here we were presented vermicomposting, where as you can see there are worms in the soil. We also fermented some different food wastes, which the liquid it excretes could be used as a fertilizer for plants. In planting the seedlings, we mixed different components for the soil base, where we used cocoa peat, compost, ash, as well as natural soil, which in my study with my group, we found that a combination of those components would increase the water holding capacity of the soil base. So here you will see the variety of seedlings that we planted, where in one session we planted these seedlings in partnership with another CWATS class as well. We also innovated different methods to stimulate plant growth, where as you can see here, we used the cap of a plastic cup to simulate a greenhouse where moisture could be trapped inside and to prevent the plant from drying out too much. One of the problems that our class faced over the semester were the chickens trying to get the fruit, bearings, or vegetable harvests, as well as other external forces. So one of the last activities that we did was to come up with a way to protect our plants from these external forces, which came in the form of these wire nets. I've learned a lot and tried new things I've never done before this semester. Having experienced these activities firsthand, I have developed a deeper appreciation for the environment and am now more motivated to join even in my own little ways to fight for its preservation.